Kenya versus Gabon that happened on Sunday, and the statement reads as such. I would like to start by thanking all Kenyans for the incredible support shown on Sunday. The energy and passion in the stands were a true reflection for our love for the game, and seeing Harambee Stars play at home after years away was a special moment. My appreciation also goes to the players, technical bench, match officials, all personnel and organizers who made this event possible. A special thank you goes to the government of Kenya for the support offered to ensure the entire event was a total success. We acknowledge that Sunday's match came with challenges, particularly regarding stadium access due to the overwhelming turnout. While we are grateful for the massive support, it is clear that we must improve the match experience for all our fans. As the Kenya Football Federation, we are already working on solutions. And the meeting we've just had now together with the LOC of Chan was to find those solutions, including the deployment of fast ticket scanners for future national team matches in order to ease stadium entry and to prevent congestion at the gates. Additionally, we will prioritize the training of more officials for a better match or fan experience. We also recognize the need to improve the VVIP hospitality at our matches. This is an area we are working very hard to enhance, ensuring that every fan who pays for premium experience gets the treatment they deserve. We will continue refining these aspects in order to make attending national teams games a world-class experience. On the same note, we sincerely appreciate the support of distinguished guests who continue to stand with Kenya, with Kenyan football. However, to ensure better coordination and smooth planning, we kindly request all guests to always RSVP in advance. This will help avoid last-minute disruptions and allow us to create a safe and well-organized environment for all stakeholders. As we continue to rebuild our game, these experiences offer valuable lessons that will help us improve as we prepare to host a seamless Chan tournament in August. And the chairman is here of LOC Chan and AFCON, who will also say a word in that regard. This coming Sunday, Kenyan football fans will be treated to another exciting match as the Mechi Derby takes center stage. We encourage fans to turn out in large numbers and to enjoy the game in a festive mood, just as we witnessed on Sunday. League matches should offer a great match day experience. It's a day of family and friends to come and enjoy football. And we call on fans to support their teams passionately while maintaining peace and respect for one another. To our corporate partners and private sector investors, now is the time to step forward and be part of this transformation. The passion for Kenyan football is undeniable. And with your strategic partnerships, we can elevate the game to new heights. Let's work together to build a stronger footballing nation, create new opportunities, and develop a legacy that will inspire future generations. Once again, thank you to all who turned up on Sunday. We are on the right path, and together we will restore the pride of Kenyan football. I think it is important for us to understand the seating capacity of Nyayo Stadium. We have in the past seen a lot of numbers flying around, so I think the total number of seats that are in the stadium is about roughly 22,000. That is the information we have from Sports Kenya in terms of the seating capacity For a regular, it's about 15,000. The others, the 1,000, I think 400 is VIP, and we don't count the VIP because that is for invited guests. So, as per CAF regulations, you are not supposed to sell 100% of the seats. We're supposed to sell slightly less than that number. So, for purposes of transparency, I think it is important we explain what has been sold. So, for the regular seats, we had 15,968. We stopped selling tickets at these numbers, 15,968. So any extra was an overflow. And that happened when we had a little bit of an issue on gate number 8 and gate number 2. We had VIP tickets 1,331, and we had car park slots were 329. And for VVIP areas, we had 107 tickets sold. So that was the numbers. Total tickets sold was 17,735. So that was the total number of tickets for the game on Sunday. Obviously, there was a bit of an overflow from that. So the total cumulative amount in terms of collections was 6,998,496. We didn't have any incidences on Sunday. We are hoping that it's our first game in 4 years. We are confident that we managed the game well. There were no serious incidences within the stadium. I think there was hardly any case of injuries or any serious issue. So we are hopeful that the report will be favorable, and it was our first game in a very long time. So there's a lot of teething problems, I would admit, but we'll get it right. We'll get it right. We need the support of everybody, of every Kenyan, to help us ensure that we don't get into trouble with the other bodies. So the game went very well. We saw the enthusiasm of Kenyans, and we are very confident that the coming games will even get better in terms of how we will prepare and manage them. I think we need to do a lot of civic education. We need to speak to our fans. I know they love football, and we need them in our stadiums. But it's also about time we adhere to certain safety and security protocols. This is important. If we don't do this, then we'll find ourselves in a situation where some of our facilities might not be truly able to get there. So I'd like to appeal on behalf of my team that if you truly love this game and you truly want to see Kenya flourish and you want to see Kenya prosper in football, help us. Please adhere to the safety and security protocols so that we can keep our families safe, we can keep our fans safe, we can keep our players safe, we can keep everybody safe in the stadium and in the environment of the stadium. This is the only way. We will now be communicating better moving forward. We will have advanced ticketing solutions. I think we did very well with the ticketing system. It's just that we got overrun. I think the enthusiasm and the excitement was beyond what we expected. And we can say maybe we were culprits of our own success in terms of what happened on that day, that Kenyans were really looking forward to watching this game. It will get better, but we need a lot of civic education. And my appeal really to the general public is please help us. Come to the stadium only if you've purchased a ticket. Let that fun experience be memorable so that we can help build our national team, we can help build league games, we can help build the leagues at the KPL level, the NSL level. We need discipline, and that discipline starts with us. So it is important that you help work hand in hand with the federation. The media can also help us, members of the fourth estate. You have a responsibility to educate the general public, to pass information accurately, and pass this journey. So my appeal to the fans is please always keep safety and security first. But again, a very exciting day. Thank you to all the fans who showed up. I mean, it has never been witnessed before. That kind of turnout, that kind of support from the general fans has never been witnessed before, and we want to maintain it. But we want to maintain it safely, and we want to maintain it without any repercussions on the federation and on our national team. And we want to maintain the standards of our infrastructure. Let us not destroy our stadiums. They were built using your resources, taxpayers' money. We must protect jealously the infrastructure that is supporting our football. So please, fans, this is your property. Nyayo Stadium is your property. Kasarani is your property. You paid for it. Please take care of it. And this is my message to all the fans. Take care of our facilities because you paid for this facility. Yes, the police, the security machinery, our brothers and sisters in the discipline forces are working hand in hand with us, and we've discussed the lapses, we've discussed the gains as well, and we are going to work together moving forward. We are thankful to the police for the good job they did for us on Sunday. We have agreed on areas of improvement, and we will continue to collaborate with the police, ensuring that the future games become even more successful, and that the fun experience, once again, like I said, is memorable. In terms of preparations, I can assure you we are ready. We are putting a plan for preparing the national team. Friendlies, we're talking to Sekafa, we're talking to other countries in terms of friendlies. And we will have a program very soon that we will have for June that will be made public for all the friendlies, and you will see that in due course once we formalize all the preparations. Of course, you know, everything is tied to resources and availability of certain things, and also the coach has got his plans. So the national coach will give guidelines on exactly how he wants to prepare the team, and that is what we will go with, and it will be communicated to you in due course. So we have a very elaborate plan. We just need to synchronize it with the national coach, and once that plan is agreed on, it's signed off, then it will be communicated to you. So yes, to answer your question, we have a very elaborate plan of the same that we will communicate to you. If there are no any so to start with, on issues of allegations of hoarding of tickets, we need to substantiate these allegations. It is important that we don't just go with what there is on social media, but we need to investigate those allegations. So anybody who has any information, we look at the back-end system. Tikiti is doing a review. The days who are doing the ticketing system, they'll give us a report. If there's any suspected case of hoarding and who is responsible for it. So far we don't have any indication of bulk purchases as stipulated by those allegations. But anybody who has that information, because I saw there was somewhere that there was allegations of these things happening, it is important people come forward with specific names and evidence so that we can pursue it further and bring whoever is responsible to this. We don't have evidence right now where we sit, but I'm looking forward to anybody who has concrete evidence to actually show it. You know, allegations is one thing, reality is another. So if there is any specific instances that somebody was caught trying to sort of do ticket scalping, then we can investigate it. Otherwise, it's purely just allegations. But we will look at it with the team. We have discussed it today, and once the report from Mikakati comes, we'll be able to establish if such an incident happened. Whatever that was sold, whatever the numbers that I've given you is from a point of transparency. That is what was sold to the platform, which means that is what that is the revenue that was collected from the ticket sales on that particular day. So that is the figure that whoever, if somebody bought 5, 10 tickets, it's understandable. You buy for your family and so on. But if somebody bought 1,000 tickets, then we've not seen any red flag in that figure. And if anybody has evidence, then let them come forward. So the revenue was collected on that. That day was what I've given in terms of on the issue of the audit report, yes, it is true. Where the NEC has not had the opportunity to sit and discuss it in detail. We've had the programs that are between then and now that have taken quite a bit of our time, but it is in the pipeline. So that will be handled in the shortest time possible, and will be brief. Some of the reforms were going on anyway that were recommended, that were part of their administrative part of the secretariat. So that will be communicated at the next meeting in terms of what was the third question? So on Nyayo, we have to talk to the contractors and the Sports Kenya, who are the custodians of the facility, and they will advise moving forward on how many other games we can play here and what needs to be done to make sure to prepare for CHAN and which games can actually be hosted here. And maybe the other conversation we should have is Nyayo Stadium a facility that can host another Harambee Stars game, you know? We feel that maybe we need to move to Kasarani. These are some of the conversations we need to have amongst ourselves and see which venue, now that the enthusiasm of Kenyan football is back, which other venue will work best for us, for the national teams, where we can ensure safety, security, and a good experience. So that will be determined by, of course, all the stakeholders involved, including the agency.